Okay. Once again, time to check the news. It's not the greatest one ever. Oh well, there's nothing horrifying. Nothing.
Have you or a loved one ever felt like you needed help? Are you sick and tired of all those masked men blurring in and out?
The greatest hero you've never heard of. Until now!
Booster Goal!
Why the hell not? Why the hell not? Where's the shotgun? Hello, people. It's Comic News with Duke and...
I'm the real Manos.
Yes, and, be warned, we don't got a lot of good stuff to talk about this week. We did scrape the bottom of the barrel, and I need a new spatula.
Yes.
Manos has nothing funny. We're that low on material this week, folks. We have to...
No, hold on. Where's my jokes? Hey, that Spider-Man musical sucks. Anyway.
My jokes are written on a napkin, and also inside my brain. Anyway, so, might as well talk about our favorite train wreck. Well, one of our favorite train wrecks. The Spider-Man musical is going to shut down for 3 weeks. Oh no!
Da-da-da-da-da.
If you want to cry about that, feel free. The people who made it are crying.
This is why Glenn Beck is leaving New York.
Oh, that's right. He's canceling his show this year, isn't he?
He's canceling his show. He's left New York, and there's a lot of speculation as why. This is why his favorite musical of all time is shutting down.
He heard it early. He asked for production notes before anyone else.
That's right. He's had it up to here. He can put up with only so much in this world. The Nazi healthcare stuff, but, it's Spider-Man. Just cancel him. Oh, it's horrible.
He can look at himself in the mirror every day, and yet if this happens, he can't handle himself.
This pushed him over the edge.
Finally. So, should we be surprised? No. Well, why do they keep trying to do this? It's not going to end. It hasn't gone well. It's not going to end well when they finally end it. Sorry, folks, technical difficulties. Glenn Beck and the Spider-Man musical people wanted us dead. And we fought them back with our ninja powers or whatever. Make up your own reason.
Yeah, right. They can't even control their own show, for God's sakes.
They're like, should we manage this show? No, there's an internet show we need to stop. It's this teenager in Nebraska who's running the show. We need him dead.
Ah, man. I know a good way to kill him. Let's put him in the show.
Let's make him watch reruns of Booster Gold and Smallville.
We'll make him Spider Tina or whatever the fuck her character's name is. That'll kill him.
They'll just make me sing I'm Dancing in the Rain continuously during the musical.
Seriously, what an awful show. I mean, for God's sakes, a Depression-era carnival was safer than this show.
We don't have anything new here. You people know what we always say with this show. Why?
It was a bad idea. And it got worse.
Yeah, no, don't get me wrong. I don't like musicals personally, but when I heard this, I'm like, no. Just no. I am biased against musicals. I tend to hate most musicals. Dr. Horrible and that episode of Buffy are the only exceptions. And that episode of Brave and the Bold.
You know what? I have no problem with musicals. I mean, it's a different art form, and it really doesn't congeal well with comic books and superhero stuff, and I wish they'd stop trying. I don't think it works. I don't think it's a good combination.
Do you think they should stop trying? Our next story.
Yeah.
Take this. I'm too hurt.
Well, hey, You miss Batman and Robin from Joel Schumacher? Well, you can see kind of the same thing live. Only more British.
This is Kajib approved. I got his approval.
Yeah. You can check out the link, and it's got a cast photo of everybody looking real musical-ish. Ish, yeah. Robin looks like he's being played by Kevin Nealon from Weeds. And Batman's suit makes it look like he's collapsible.
He's accordion Batman.
Yeah.
It looks like they merged like a Schumacher costume and the Dark Knight costume.
Oh, that's a great combination as well. Most everybody else looks pretty good, actually. The Catwoman costume in particular looks really cool.
I actually
it's cool seeing that Darwin Cook costume in live action. I don't believe I'd seen that before in live action.
I agree. I think the Batman Robin costumes look okay. They look like something a really decent cosplayer would make.
Yeah.
I think they look fine. Like, I don't know why they're doing it. That Joker's just creepy. I don't know why. Like, not in the same way it should be. Just off-putting.
He looks like he should be on a Barnum Bailey poster.
I think that's Charlie Sheen.
God.
Yes, that's Charlie Sheen. He took too much tiger blood and found a purple suit.
Oh my God, I hate Charlie Sheen. Why is Charlie Sheen alive and Heath Ledger is dead?
To screw with you.
Yeah. And
just to screw with you.
What it says here, it's a British touring show or something like that. E.S. Delvlin, who created stage and costume designs for Lady Gaga's working on the show.
Oh.
And he said it was a refreshing change to work on something subtle and subdued.
He has the Penguin in a musical. My God, is that what subtle is compared to Lady Gaga? By the way, thank you for making me reread that line about Lady Gaga again. I died a little inside when I read that. Like, oh God, Lady Gaga's involved.
Man.
Can a guy get a... Oh, and also there are preview clips, if you dare watch.
I haven't watched them. Have you watched them?
No.
Okay,
You know what? Let me kind of look at... Well, they're...
I was just looking at the fourth one with Joker and Penguin.
Yes.
Now, I'm not listening to it, obviously. I just got the freeze frame. It looks like they're doing the Abbott and Costello Who's on First bit.
Oh, you know okay, I'm looking at it. The thing that's weird is it's like someone taped like a preview show, like a demo show. Yep. And now and I see your point, I think, because we have the Joker looking at Jeff Johns. It's, I haven't watched these. For many reasons. I'm pretty sure prolonged exposure to this will kill me or make me tap dance uncontrollably, and God knows I don't need that.
I don't know. This will probably be better than Spider-Man. Just a guess.
Well, they have less money in it. This is $20 million.
Well, good.
That's a third. It sucks when you can say $20 million and they're like, that's like change. Compared to the others.
I don't know why that was supposed to be impressive that they spent so much money. It only makes it a bigger bomb.
Yeah. Like, you're not getting it back.
Yeah.
It just means you put, a lot of costume design into it. That could be good or bad. Probably bad.
I hope both of these just teach Broadway a lesson that comic books, superheroes, and Broadway do not belong together. They don't. It's a bad combination. What do you think?
Wasn't there a Superman one a long time ago?
Yeah, and that didn't do well either. I mean, it's not a good mix. It's not peanut butter and chocolate.
It's peanut butter and hamburger.
It's peanut butter and placenta.
Okay, that one wins. The disgusting line of the week wins.
Yep. Let's move on.
Please. I think I lost an important organ talking about this.
All right.
Well, let's move into something that'll cheer me up. Green Lantern!
Michael Clarke Duncan to school all those who dare in Green Lantern.
Two poos.
Where he plays Kilowog.
Kilowog. That is freaking awesome.
Did they just cast him?
That is why I brought this up. And I meant to talk more about this last week when Jeffrey Rush was in it, announced to be in it too.
Yeah?
Yeah, they're just casting these people last minute, and it is weird.
Yeah. Although, I do have a feeling maybe they did have an actor in mind, and maybe that fell through.
Yeah, they probably just had like the motion capture guy do all the words, and they could just easily put it together.
Yeah. Although, they could have just saved money and just put Michael Clarke Duncan in a costume.
They could have. Actually, I joke that, and I'm not doubting Smallville still will do it, that they'll make him Steel and just put him just put like duct tape around him and say that's his armor. Just to screw with you.
No, that's too much. That's too expensive. Tinfoil.
I am not Iron Man, I swear. Well, I'm okay with this because Michael Clarke Duncan's the shit. I fucking love him. I will watch bad movies he's in, and I've watched that Sci-Fi Channel movie he was in. That's how low his career stooped, folks.
I like this guy. He's interesting because he's one of these actors who just works. And
yeah, he'll do anything, and he's watchable in everything. Like, I can even watch him in Street Fighter: The Legend of Chun-Li.
Yeah,
and it's just because he's so over the top and goofy, as that movie should be. But no, it has to be serious and realistic.
Yeah, she doesn't wear the costume in that, does she?
They don't even do any fighting in that fucking movie.
Oh, boo!
They barely have any fighting, and there's like 5 characters in that movie. I joke that if you watch it like 50 times on hard, you unlock a new character to be in the movie. It would be more enjoyable.
I'm glad I skipped it then. That's too bad.
Oh, well, there is something worth watching. If you love bad acting, Chris Klein fulfills those needs. He is so over the top. I like this job.
Chris Klein? Did you say Chris Klein?
Chris Klein.
He's capable of overacting?
You know what? I want you and everyone listening to this right now to do this. Find his audition tape for Mamma Mia. That is proof that he can be insanely entertaining and horrible at anything. So yes, I do approve of this. I can imagine his voice coming out of Kilowog's jowls.
Yeah, I mean, it's good casting.
Yes. So we move on from something I like to events, something Manos likes.
Yes.
Right?
Why not? I like a good event.
You? Yep.
Marvel's next big thing, Vengeance.
Dun dun dun.
That's the theme song for Vengeance.
That should be the theme song for every Marvel event. Wouldn't you feel the dread and power in anything?
Yeah, it should be something really big and goofy like that. It's like, oh, is that clowns? No, it's Marvel's next event.
It's the Red Skull putting fear in our hearts.
So is this like a side story or something in connection with Fear itself, or is the next story?
It's happening at the same time.
Oh, is that a good idea?
No, probably not. Because they do that all the time. It's Marvel. They do this all the time. I think they had 2 X-Men events and Shadowland going together.
Oh, okay.
So it's not like this is a new thing.
I will say that these, I guess these are covers or posters or something like that or whatever.
Something, yeah.
These 6 shots of the villains looks badass, I have to say.
Oh yeah. This guy isn't doing the art, obviously enough, because this is too amazing to be in interiors, of course.
Yeah.
It's being done by Nick Dragotta. I know who he is, but he's not really a exciting artist name that is like, holy shit, things got real.
Nick Dragotta's in the house.
Like, the only thing I know he drew was the last Fantastic Four issue before they changed into FF.
Okay.
Like, that was like the newest thing. He's probably been around for a while. I know that, but that's the only thing I know off the top of my head. Yeah, it's, let's see, Joe Casey's writing it. I like Joe Casey.
Yeah, I do like Joe Casey too.
I don't know if I'll give I'll probably read the first issue at the shop, and if it bothers, if it bears reading, because if it's as awesome as these covers, god damn it, you're right, Manos, these covers.
Yeah.
They better put these in posters or something.
I mean, there's not one bad cover on these. I mean, the Magneto, the Bullseye, that Dr. Octopus one is really fucking cool.
Oh, my favorite's still the Doctor Doom one for some reason. I don't know why.
That's pretty neat.
Yeah.
I like that smiling red skull.
Oh, that one's awesome. They're hard to judge together. Like, they're all awesome.
Yeah, they're really good. I'm not that interested. If I hear that it's an amazing story, like, maybe I'll pick it up. I don't know. I'm not that.
Yeah, and also there's these character designs at the bottom of the page, if you haven't noticed, Manos.
I noticed those, yeah.
I don't know if they're relevant or not. I just want to point that out.
The one guy looks familiar. The one looks like Nighthawk, I think it is.
Yeah, I think that's Nighthawk.
That poor guy. That poor guy gets the shaft all the time in the Marvel Universe.
There are probably others. I think if Eric was here right now, he'd say, but what about the Prowler?
Well, Prowler gets the shaft too. I'm not saying that.
I have still never technically heard of the Prowler. Eric's the only person who told me he exists.
No, it's true. He's a Spider-Man recurring character.
Okay, fine. Whatever, your urban myth.
He appeared in a Todd McFarlane issue that was really good.
Well,
I think it was,
you want to move on to...
it was issue 302, 303 or something like that. Definitely, if you can dig it up, check it out.
I will. I might do that. Again, I've never heard of the character technically, so I'm just being a jerk about that. Because, let's see, he spent how many months denying Green Lantern was being made?
A while.
I think he's still denying it.
Well, yeah.
I hope he comes back soon, because we need to see his opinion now that there's posters and trailers.
You know, we should see if we can get him to. We should see if we can get him to guest when the movie actually comes out.
No, I wish he was here right now, because the whole Michael Clarke Duncan just being cast would totally go into his crackpot theory about how they're just trying to make this movie real to trick us.
Well, that actually makes sense.
It does. That's why I think it'd be funny.
All right.
So our next story.
Yes.
Again, we're low on stuff today. Dark Horse to launch in the... Now to our next story. Dark Horse is finally gone digital.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yes. And it also figured out how to work email and friended us on Facebook.
That's right. And
I denied it, though. I'm sorry.
Yeah. In a related story, they've discovered MySpace.
They discovered it after Facebook. They're really behind.
Yeah. Good work ruining my joke.
I'm sorry. I'm like, I'm just going to ruin it and see what happens.
Ah.
My bad. Anyway.
Joke killer. Coming this Christmas.
Why this Christmas?
I don't know. It's,
that movie's going to suck then. All movies that come out on Christmas suck.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's not, I gotta admit, it's not a Christmas movie. It's not a summer movie. It's not really, it's not something you're going to open against like Harry Potter.
I would, and I don't care.
Your joke killer movie, it'll work better against, the next Robin Williams movie.
Robin Williams is in my joke killer movie. He's the joke killer.
That's true. Well, he'll be playing you.
Ooh, look, Green Lantern. Ooh, ooh.
All right.
See, killing that joke created a better joke. See, I help.
Yeah. Anyway, what else do we got going on here?
I have tacos.
No. Ultimate Spider-Man.
Oh yeah, that. You could do that one.
Sure. If this link just stops fucking moving. Okay. Marvel releases new Ultimate Spider-Man costume. Basically, they've kind of reversed the colors.
I'm still convinced this is a negative image.
Where he has red webbing on black background. And apparently, we don't know if this is going to be like a new Ultimate Spider-Man. Or it's just the same Ultimate Peter Parker.
May I add, they teased that same thing when Ultimatum happened. Like, he may not be Peter Parker.
Well, he's not Peter Parker. He's Ultimate whatever. I mean, come on. I mean,
Yeah, exactly.
none of this stuff really counts. I mean, it's like, are they going to kill off Clarke in Smallville?
Are they going to kill MacGyver in MacGyver?
No. The point is, it's not the real Superman.
I know, but that one came to me.
All right. Chocula!
I will work on it. And I need therapy anyway.
All right. So, yeah. What, do you got anything else about Spider-Man?
I don't read Ultimate Comics that much. I know a lot of people are really worried about what will happen at the end of this death of Ark, and you're probably justified in your worry. If he actually gets killed. If he doesn't, you're going to be angry, and I'm just going to be like, well, I wasn't stupid enough to get into the hype. You're not welcome. I salute. Right. I got nothing else.
All right. Shall we talk about Robocop and Terminator?
I've been waiting for someone to say that to me for my whole life. Yes, Dynamite is to launch a new miniseries called Terminator / Robocop Kill Human.
Mm-hmm.
I believe the guy who made this has grammar problems. Kill human, also make robot, and I hurt. And
I don't care. You?
I just like it because this is okay. There's a few reasons why I want to mention this. One, it's obviously silly. Two, I thought Dark Horse had Terminator comics.
Well, I think that's over with now. I don't think they have them anymore. But
I could have sworn I saw one like last week, but okay.
Well, Dark Horse did a Robocop versus Terminator back in '92.
Yeah, I know that too. That one I want to mention. And also, it's done by Rob Williams. Because Rob Williams provides humor for me when we say his name. Ooh, it's Terminator. Ooh, Robocop. Ooh, guns.
Mm-hmm.
Time travel.
What's next? The Tin Man from Wizard of Oz? Hey, oil can.
I want that to be made now.
Yeah, I'd rather see Tin Man versus Robocop.
No, Tin Man versus the guy who played Robocop. He doesn't even have to be in the costume. That would be hilarious on its own. Yes. Again, I scraped the bottom of the barrel for you people.
Mm-hmm. Boy, I can't wait for that Zorro and Lone Ranger crossover.
They did that already.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care about that either.
I'm starting to see why my friend made that Dynamite joke that was hateful.
No. I like what Dynamite is doing besides
the really weird crossovers.
But, hey, they gotta eat. I really like their Green Hornet book a lot. I'm digging the Jennifer Blood book a lot. So no, I don't hate. I don't hate on Dynamite. I think they're doing.
I'm neutral. I'm neutral towards Dynamite. I don't read it. I'm aware they have Stargate comics, but I'm not going to read those. I don't really care because I'm kind of against TV show comics for the most part.
Because they're always awful.
In most cases, yeah.
I've never read a TV show comic that wasn't terrible, and now with the possible exception of the Buffy season 8 stuff, but that takes place after the show. The show's canceled, so they can do whatever they want.
And it's involved with people who worked on the show, not random assholes who need a job.
Exactly. And so there's no continuity problems that they have to worry about.
Yes. Yes. So our next story.
Yeah. Let's see. Tokyopop closes its U.S. manga publishing offices. This morning, the big news ripped through the comics in the Mangaverse with Tokyopop's announcements that they would be closing up their North American manga publishing operations as of May 31st. This is amazing to me because, you know what? Every time I'd walk into a Barnes & Noble, I'd see 8 fucking tons of Tokyopop material. Which maybe that's the problem. Maybe they saturated the market.
You have a point there, but then again, anytime I go to my Barnes & Noble, the manga shelf is the one next to the graphic novels. Now, the graphic novel one at my Barnes & Noble only takes like 2 full bookshelves, maybe even like half of another one.
Yeah.
And takes up some space from the Star Wars novels. A whole wall of shelves is just manga, and yes, a big chunk of it's Tokyopop.
Yeah. Well, not anymore.
Yes, and, what the hell? Oh God, every girl I know at high school just figured out. I know a lot of girls who read manga.
Yeah.
When they hear this, they're gonna lose their shit.
Oh, no.
I'm not telling them either. If I tell them, let's see, what do I like about myself?
I guess...
Oh, the fact that I'm alive.
Yeah. Oh, well.
Yeah, I don't even know what all they publish. Let's see, I know they publish, like, Kingdom Hearts. There was a time where they published Star Trek manga.
Well, I bet you, well, they would also do, weird-ass stuff like that. Like, they would take, like, pictures of a movie and make it into a manga. Let's see. They, actually, there was a couple, Amy, Reeder got her start, I think, in a Tokyo, pop book. And now she works for DC.
Yes.
And I can't, geez, there's so many books that came out from this company. I just, I can't even like, I don't know if One Piece was published through them or not.
I think, no, that's Shonen Jump.
Oh yeah, that's right. Thank you.
I looked through a list of stuff they published. There's a girl who may or may not be my girlfriend. It's complicated. Yeah, all the stuff on here she reads.
Well,
I'm getting my friend Rob to tell her. I don't care if he lives.
You could break it. No. If you try to hook up with her, you're the one who should break it to her.
So, man, I love my...
No, I mean, think about it. You're, like, caring about her. So, you break the news to her all gentle and, masculine. And, she's gonna cry in someone's arms.
I'm really glad this is on tape.
Yeah.
If this works, Manos, I will send you something in the mail, and it won't be sucky.
Oh, that's okay.
No. I am, however, planning something funny for Captain Logan, just so he knows if he listens to this.
Well, if it's underwear, you can keep it.
No, it's movies I don't want on DVD.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, what can I do with the... Captain Logan opened the P.O. box. I have a dumpster. I mean a friend. And, yes, so... Let's see. Let me look at my list of accomplishments in life. Get dating advice from a guy I do a comedy show with.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that struck that.
You can knock that off your bucket list.
Now all I need is to kill the guy who canceled all of Stargate. I added that one last night. Anyway, our last story for shits and giggles is... Manos, you read it out loud.
Okay, I will say it. Lindsey Lohan is said to be up for the role of Lana Lang in Superman Man of Steel. Yes, we've pulled this news out of the bullshit file to bring to you. There's just rumor. I don't know. It's one of those stupid rumors.
I know, but that one made me laugh so much at reading it.
That goes through the whole, like, entertainment media, which kind of eats itself and cannibalizes, like these names over and over again. So it's like, oh, hey, Lana Lang has red hair. Lindsey Lohan has red hair. She's going to play him. No, that's how the shit...
Only if we can't get Carrot Top.
Yeah. And the Wendy's chick.
I have a feeling she'll decline.
I would rather have the Wendy's chick play Lana.
Oh, okay. So... Now, for all of you, because Manos gave us a gripping performance of Red Skull from the Captain America movie in the 90s, I will now give you Lindsay Lohan's audition for Man of Steel.
Okay. Want me to throw you a line?
Yes.
Okay. Gee, Lana, going to the dance this Friday?
Oh, God, I think I lost my other kidney.
You're such a joker there, Lana.
Hold on there, man. I got a text message from my dad.
Your dad, Mr. Lang, right?
Yeah, why not? And scene.
End scene. Thank you.
Thank you. I'm glad you proved your line.
Yeah. You know what? I don't know. I've been watching the whole Lindsey Lohan thing over the years, and I see. The thing is, I feel bad. She was a talented child actor, and to see her self-destruct has been a little depressing. I know everybody has a good laugh over it, but I don't know. I find it a little depressing. I see one of two futures for her. She's either going to go the Robert Downey path or the Dana Plato path. So we'll see which one she takes. If she gets the Superman movie, maybe a Robert Downey path. Who knows?
And her role as Lana Lang will so rip our hearts. And
well, hey, you joke.
I know,
But you know what? That wouldn't be such a bad fit because...
True.
Think about this. Superman lives in a house of crystal, and she smokes crystal meth. That's a perfect fit.
I thought you were going with something serious here. Like, oh, he's going to make me look like an asshole again for the umpteenth time. No, he's going to be a bigger asshole. Okay. So, that is all we got.
Sorry, folks, that's all the show we got.
Yes, I really hope we have more for next show, because this one was depressing. We had a lot of revelations. I got dating advice. I am now a notorious joke killer. Which is hinted by the fact that I said I have a shotgun in a previous show.
You could be all ghetto and be a joke killer.
I have bandanas.
Yeah, where do you live, in Nebraska?
Yes.
Oh, totally ghetto.
No, we are fucking not. We are farm town.
You need a big coat.
Well, actually, I do have a new Cadillac. Well, not a new Cadillac, but I got a Cadillac.
You need a big coat and baggy pants, and you need to walk slow. You like slow motion? It's like, oh no, here comes the joke killer. Is that right? Is that music good?
I don't know. And we're running out of time, so we'll never know. Goodbye, folks.
Goodbye!